woman out of me to stand up for the slums. Hand to hand, gun for gun. This not God's plan, this not a Drake song. I'm upset when I see the brothers beefing over bricks. Not to mention how my sisters beefing over dick. Don't get immune to this ish, just think beyond it. Want a little piece, and I can't seem to find it. No, not the heat, change your mindset. I do this for my culture, hope you don't mind that. We still on the rise, please don't despise that. If I eat, we all eat, 2 times that. Change is what I need to see. See, you just live and let it be. It shouldn't be, I'm telling myself, this can't be life. We only live once, we can't die twice. Change is what I need to see. See, you just live and let it be. It shouldn't be, I'm telling myself, this can't be life. We only live once, we can't die twice. Or the fact that you here and you gon' die black. Enslaved back then, we can't get that time back. They know what it is, it's us, we what's up. It's all about the money and God we all trust. They say stay woke, we ain't even wake up. All we show is hate, so how can they love us? Not everyone gon' relate, if you do 2 thumbs up. Matter of fact, give me a fist in the air like this. Yo bro, hey what's up sis? George Floyd died for us to come to grips, come to terms. You live and you learn. Some of y'all don't get it, we gotta stand firm. You and I, T.Y., just stay strong. So much pain and frustration, how did I write this song? Say Black Lives Matter, then move right along. Well it's really time to wake up, I'm done. Change is what I need to see. See, you just live and let it be. It shouldn't be, I'm telling myself, this can't be life. We only live once, we can't die twice. Change is what I need to see. See, you just live and let it be. It shouldn't be, I'm telling myself, this can't be life. We only live once, we can't die twice. Now this, wake up.
Wake up, everybody.
Superstar Saturday, y'all. 4 tips for recording your own sessions. Wanted to do something different. You already know not to do what you need to do, and then want to expect results with your own sessions, recording and things like that. Make sure things sound exactly how you want them to before you start recording. And record makes more than you think you need. It might take some time. So we're definitely going to talk about that. And be patient and don't settle. Things like that. Right here, Boss Ladies Radio Show. Let's go, y'all. Superstar Saturday. Thanks for all the links. Drop the links right now in the chat room. Send your MP3s only to bosslady95895@gmail.com. Let's go, y'all. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another Boss Ladies Live radio show. 7-time award-winning now. Spreaker Studios, sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc. Dre's Radio Cafe, award-winning Dre's 8, a.k.a. the Hangout Dre's 8. You know what I'm saying? Laurie D. Edwards, Strictly for the Ladies Part 2. Welcome back to another show. Thanks for everybody for liking, downloading, and sharing the show. Appreciate it. Live in the building, Lady Miz in the building. Appreciate you coming out. Salute. DJ King Royal in the building. Shout out, salute. Noriega the King in the building. Shout out, salute. Nate Dank Street 414 is in the building. Shout out and salute. Live on the air, Milwaukee. You already know. Yeah, I just thought this would be a quick topic to talk about since we recording our own sessions now. I've been hearing word that we have been producing our own stuff, so including myself. So I wanted to, share some tips for recording your own sessions and how to play the role in doing so and being good at it. So why not, on top of that, talk about some of those things and get some knowledge like you always do that EDU. Let's get some of it in our lives, y'all. 4 tips for recording your own sessions. And we're going to find that at blog.reverbnation.com/08/4-tips-4-recording-your-own-sessions. Recording can be a grueling process even when a professional audio engineer is at the helm. But when an artist acts as a performer, producer, and recording engineer, it gets even trickier. Between the affordable cost of DIY recording equipment and a modern listening audience that comes to expect a constant stream of new music, more artists are recording their own sessions than ever before. Self-recording is by no means an easy process, but you'll be far better off if you remember these basic tips. Make sure things sound exactly how you want them to before you start recording. There's no worse feeling than getting 10 takes into a session only to realize you wasn't recording or that your takes are unusable because of distortion or some other issue. Before you dig into your sessions, you need to make sure everything is working correctly and sounding exactly how you want it to. Some amount of trial and error is unavoidable when you record your own tracks, and this usually requires running back and forth from your instrument and DAW a couple times to get things right. But the more you can avoid wasting time, the better. The time you'll invest in getting things to sound right the first time will help you avoid lots of frustration in the long run. Record more takes than you think you need. When you record on your own, you don't have the benefit of someone listening to you and deciding which takes are usable and which ones aren't. Ultimately, you're going to have to record more than you think you need to ensure you have enough usable material to work with. If you think you nailed it in 4 takes, do 3 or 4 more to be on the safe side. When you record more than you think you need to, you also have the added benefit of settling into the process, which helps you refine and energize your performances. A producer or recording engineer will typically help you do this with insights and advice. But since you're on your own, it's up to you. Use the looping settings on your DAW to record multiple takes at a time. This is the most important tip on this list. Modern DAWs feature loop settings that allow you to record multiple takes without pausing. If you're stopping after each take, you're recording yourself the wrong way and wasting loads of valuable time and energy in the process. Once you get the things of your session sounding exactly the way you need them and want them to, use the loop settings on your DAW to record take after take until you're finished. Oh, that's what that is. That's cool. I really like that. That was awesome right there. Recording like this takes a lot of stamina, so be prepared to work. But in the long run, the looping method will save you a huge amount of time. Visit the marketplace and get exclusive access and discounts to the best musician products and services in the world with your Reverb Nation membership. Be patient and don't settle. Self-recording your sessions is exhausting. This is because it's a process that requires you to take on multiple roles. With how hard recording yourself is, it can be tempting to cut corners, settle for mediocre tasks, or miss glaring mistakes in your performances. Patience and an uncompromising approach is needed to pull off self-recording. If you rush or try to force inspired playing when it's just not happening, you're not going to get the material you need. You need to record more takes than you think you'll need, which means you'll probably need to set aside more time than you think you'll need to get things done. Don't rush, don't settle, and don't tune out to how things should sound and feel. Take as many breaks as you need to get what you need. Recording yourself can be tricky and time-consuming, but the freedom it gives you is invaluable. Rather than relying on other people, it allows you to record however, whenever, and wherever you want. With discipline, patience, and the usage of basic strategies like looping, you'll be able to engineer, produce, and perform professional sounding takes on your own from your home studio. It's a process that takes practice and stamina, but if you're a serious musician, those are attributes you've already spent years developing. Patrick McGuire is a writer, musician, and human man. He lives nowhere in particular, creates music under the name Straight White Teeth, and has a great affinity for dogs and putting his hands in his pockets. And that is our EDU for our live show. Absolutely. Hey. It was awesome. Yes. Man, really though. Part 2, second half with the fellas. We rocked out with the ladies on the first half. After that Drazy drop, don't miss that episode, y'all. September 24th, 9 p.m. Central. We gonna have Dre's Radio Cafe, Dre's 8 in the building, called Dre Day. September 24th is a Saturday, you know what I mean? 9 p.m. Central. Boss Lady Radio, you know what time it is. Boss Lady Show for the local entrepreneurs, hosts, and all that stuff worldwide. So we definitely gonna have him in the building. So after that, we're gonna have some cartoon of the 25 Life Records mixtapes. And we dropping those links in there, so you could just tap on it if you're on the website and tune in and also listen to Boss Lady Radio at the same time. Let's go, let's get it. Stay tuned, don't go nowhere, y'all.
Soon, Dre Day. Yeah, you heard that right, Dre Day. We're going to put it down in the building with Tedeschi Diane. Man, it's getting ready to be crazy. And you gotta be in a room. The rooms be sick. You don't never know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna chat it all up. Everything, anything y'all wanna know about me, it's an open book session. I'm not even gonna try to hold anything back. You might even learn a few things too while you're in the building, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm gonna take y'all all the way from the beginning. Me and Boss Lady, she gonna ask the questions, y'all gonna ask the questions, we're gonna be in the room, we're gonna be chopping it up. It's gonna be so fun, so fantastic. First time in the building, not the first time on Boss Lady show, but I'm the first time in the building doing this. Listen, y'all cannot miss the room. The room's gonna be sick, it's gonna be crazy. You gotta be here for the show. Coming real soon. Dre Day. Only on Boss Lady Radio. Hey Boss Lady, I'll see you doing your thing. Let's get this cracking.
Got that My Misery cartoon. Let's get it.
My Misery.
Somebody please give me just a minute till I explain my misery.
Yo, Yo, this art of mine helps me get through hard times with hard rhymes. Feel hopeless, can't focus, smoke cess in a smoke session. One prayed that someday, till that one day I wake up with no stress. A miracle's coming slow at its best. Feel like if I'm wearing a silver chrome vest, with the pressure breaking my bones in my chest. Left with the broke chest. Yo, from the pressure because I can't hold the stress, can't cope with the rest. Pray to the Lord and hope for the best. I'm worth something more, no less. I don't burn a hole through checks with gold on my neck and clothes on my flesh. Most checks pay bills and hold rent. That's